Michigan Wolverines. Three-Way Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kurt Bergstrom. Kurt, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks free. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think Baden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently, going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring out fourth down. To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
So the unusual fourth down decision has given this offense a golden chance here. First and goal as they start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Wolverines! Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Michigan 7, Notre Dame 0.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he gets it out with a 28. Tackle right there. Fighting our Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Using his legs. It's slow. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup. They are off and running.
He was brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. This time a completion. That game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Washington. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
1st and 10 play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Incomplete, but it's hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. The catch made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Breaks an open space. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
That's caught. It's McCulley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no. Trapped in back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Trying to find room. It's low. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks like the last play of this conference championship game's first quarter. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. He'll ride the back again here. Who's going to lose yards? The defense makes a play to end the first. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a first down. This could cost them.
The shotgun handoff here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Keene. Caught over the middle, it's Haynes. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Play action, looking to throw. Looks right, lets it fly. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Ball handed to the running back. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming up, second down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get it down at the 49-yard line after an excellent return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a handoff. Right through the tackler. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's a toss to the left side. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Running play called on third and short. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Fights through a tackle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. Here's the toss play now, running left. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking for some space. It's Price. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.